Hello, my name is Gene. I am a service lead from Fuse Service, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, solar, and a lot of other things. Today I want to talk to you about why doing maintenance to your HVAC system is crucial. Our regular HVAC system needs to be maintained twice a year. There's a lot of electrical and mechanical parts inside. All of them need to be maintained in timely manner. So to do the maintenance, usually we just turn off the power first to be safe. Then we just check in, wiggling everything to see how everything is connected, checking all of the wire nuts, checking all of the wire connections to be sure that nothing is broken, nothing is disconnected. Also, we check in how the motors spin. One motor usually here, one motor is here inside. We check in if it's spinning freely or not. Then, using special tools like multimeters, pressure gauges, and a lot of other small things, we check in the capacitors inside the system, we check in the amp draw on every electrical part, and just if everything is good, we're good. If not, we might want to do the preliminary repair before the season just to be sure that the system will not fail in the middle of the winter and cold night or in the middle of the heat wave in the summer. Also, for the maintenance for the furnace, we're talking about the furnace right now. The burner assembly need to be cleaned over the time of summer. While you don't use furnace, it usually stuck with the dust and dirt. Also, flame sensor, which is a crucial part of the system of the protection and security of the system, need to be cleaned in timely manner. Then, as always, the filter. Depending on your filter needs to be replaced, let's say from every 2 months up to once a year. Usually we recommend to replace the filter every 6 months. That's why you need to do the maintenance twice a year. Usually filter is not a big deal even for the homeowner to replace, but sometimes it's not so available like this one. It's not installed on top of the furnace or on the bottom of the furnace if you have upflow system. Installed somewhere in the ceiling, somewhere where you need to reach it from the high ladder, and not all of the customers are happy to do that. So that's what usually happens with your blower motor compartment and the blower motor itself when it's not maintained properly in the proper time. As you can see, the motor is clogged with dust that can easily affect on burning out that motor. Repair gonna be pretty costly. Also, we have a gas line here, checking the gas line for leaks with a special leak detector, checking if everything is nice and tight, if nothing is loose on a pipe. Also, we're using the dual port manometer to check the gas pressure on the inlet and also on a manifold itself to be sure that the gas is burning properly inside the furnace. If gas is not burning properly, most likely furnace is gonna be failing first 10 years. So also we check in the exhaust pipe just to be sure that everything is connected and attached properly, nothing is wobbling, everything nice and secure, because we're living in an earthquake zone and everything is moving in our houses all the time. So just to be sure that everything is connected, because inside this pipe you have the most dangerous thing of the furnace, which is your carbon monoxide exhaust. If you have leakage from the pipe, it means your carbon monoxide goes inside your house. In our case with downflow, we also have our evaporator coil for the AC system. So as you can see, it's pretty sealed, and there is a door which is usually sealed with a tape, so it's not really easy to get inside in case you need to maintain your evaporator coil or clean it. So if you don't replace filter on time, this evaporator coil goes bad, goes dirty, need to be cleaned. Could it be done by the homeowner? Most likely no. Pretty complicated task to do it. Also, we check in all of the condensation pipes. If everything is nice and secure, we're checking for the cracks, we're checking for the leak, we're checking for the stains under the furnace to be sure that nothing is leaking here. We're checking through our revision for clogs. Also, we're blowing it out with compressed air to be sure that the drain pipe is not clogged and you will not get any water damage from the unit. Fuse Service providing you the maintenance agreement, or as we call it, maintenance membership, which is your annual 2 times a year maintenance for the system. So once a year before the winter, it's for the furnace, before the summer, for the AC. Just to be sure the system is nice and ready for the season. The cost of the regular maintenance is much less than the possible repairs. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please consider to subscribe this YouTube channel, and see you in the next one.